Hi, today we are reacting to One Piece chapter 1172. In the last chapter, we got to see how everything has unfolded and we are back to present. So, I guess we are going to fight Imu now. We are going back on the top level of Elbaf and we will see how things basically unfold. And it will be good to see, Luffy finally getting to see Imu? What kind of reaction do we get from Imu after seeing Luffy or once Luffy goes into Gear 5? So let's see, let's get right into it. So, chapter is the Elbaf I dreamed of. We have Bon Clay, a lot of swans. Alright. So, there is the elevator thing. Um, Hirudin and the others are going. Luffy stopped with Loki just to check his powers. Our foes, number 3, and their mission is to kidnap 10 giant children, alright. So this is just a reverse ship, but it looks like the gondola on Marijua. They mean to take the children to the Holy Land and use them as hostages to coerce the warriors of Elbaf into being their battle slaves. Yeah, that is not happening. How can a mere trio of humans run rampant over both the giant pirates and Mr. Young? I'm sorry, I have failed you, plain and simple. Okay, you say children, but these are giants, right? How are 3 humans our size going to carry this giant kids? The woman of the trio has a strange power using arrows. It seems that wherever these arrows point, the children are helpless to resist them. They are walking ceaselessly towards the boat in the western village. If they get to the boat, they can lose us at the sea, and then it's all over. That's the true end point of the situation. Okay, but I mean, how did they get that boat over there? Like they came by transportation. Okay, but if that's all, then why can we not simply take back the children? One of the 3 is a man named Somers. I know him unfortunately. A man with the power of thorn fruit. He makes free use of vicious, spiky vines. He can make them invisible too, and has wrapped them around the children. And that means we can't pick them up. How sadistic. Aye, they are as hard as steel. If we interfere with the line of children, they'll bump into each other and harm one another like hedgehogs. On top of that, the final member of the trio is most likely manifesting nightmares as real creatures. The children's greatest fears have come to life to prevent any attempt to save them. The irony is the children are simply walking in line in broad daylight, but we are unable to do a thing to help them, all due to the game created by these 3 power working together. Not so. We will save them. Alright, how are you then? Let's see what you have got. Seems quicker to aim for the 3 causing all the problems. You say they are immortal, but there has to be a way to stop them, like trapping them into something, or crushing them, or eating them. Yes, I agree with that. We are nearly up to the sun world. Alright, they're already there. There's the giant pirate ship. It's beyond anything I imagine. Is there no limit to these nightmare monsters? Look over there. Alright, we see a lot of different kind of monster. There's the Black Nika. There's Zeus. There's the dragon. And now, I mean, Harudin is not scared, but definitely he's shocked. Is that the great Eric? Dory and Boggy crew was on board, but the monster downed the ship as far as they fought back. Is that Hirudin? Kashi, you are alive. We have been down in the underworld. Tell us what's happening. It's hard to believe, but I'll try to explain. Captain Dory and Boggy are going to kill Chief Jarul. You have to stop them. Everyone has gone completely mad. I mean, if Hyruddin can at least stop both of them, one of them, then he will have some kind of say in becoming the next king of Elbaf. Right now, it doesn't look like that way. He basically hired it to Mark Weiss. So let's see what he does. What about the children, Kashi? Ripley got a group chasing after them, but we haven't had any word about success or not. They should have reached the port by now. Oh, and you, Rodu, what about me? John's there. I have to go. My brother is one of the hostages. Rodu. And he runs away. I'll go with him. Yeah, me too. Hey, Kashi, which way is the school? Apparently, Nami's group is near it. You see that fire? That's the school and the library burning. Why are they on fire? You say that Dory and Progi have gone mad. That's right. Please, you must hurry. Chief Jarul's life is in danger. So there's the school and the library which are on fire, and they're here. Here is Emu, and this is Saul and all. Okay, the Walrus School and the All building. By the library, the Straw Hat crew. Okay, the library is burning. Chopper still not back, and Brooke got some kind of idea in his head and ran off. What kind of idea has Brooke got? At least he can freeze the things, if nothing else. They are taking the children. Get these arrows off me. Damn it, I have never wanted to see Master Dory and Master Porgy like that. Kill Jarul. Under the power of Domi Rivosi, the giant pirates head for the western village. Now we are back at the castle. And Jarul is still there. Captains, please stop. Come back to your senses. Rescue team. We are coming for you, kids. Get those monsters out of the way. The hostage children, they are still walking. We are gonna be at the port soon. And then, don't whine, you are warriors of Elbaf. But we are not warriors. The western village. No, you should flee if you wish. It's time to flee, Chief Jarul. There's no reasoning with Captain Dory and Captain Proggy right now. I will stay, and I have something to say to Elbaf. Probably he's going to talk about Loki, because no matter how much respect Yasan has in the village, they are just not gonna accept everything he says about Loki. So Jarul has to be the one to tell everyone the truth. Hear me, Elbaf. I wish to tell you everything before I die. Is that Chief Jarul? Our old lease was King Harald wished to bring Elbaf into the world government, so that we wish to coexist with the rest of the world. And there's Emu. But on that fateful day, 14 years ago, he was betrayed and denied his wish. Chief Jarul, I witnessed a demon slaughter Harald and the rest of his soldiers. Harold resisted, bending the knee and handing over Elbaf to the demon. He fought and he died. What? I thought Loki had killed the king. But if the people learned the truth, they would rise up in vengeance and become the warfaring nation that Harold did not desire. So I held my silence. Loki, meanwhile, bore the rage of the nation upon his back and took to the sea. He may be a tactless man, but Loki is innocent. And we still don't know why Shanks would capture him again and send him back to Elbaf. A bit inaccurate, but a nice turn of phrase, nicer than he deserves. But today, it seems that though they had given up initially, they once again require our massive power. And thus 3 demons have come back in an attempt to take over our country. Listen up, you devils. If you spare the children lives, we will freely give up our culture and history. But if you think you have broken our spirit, you are sorely mistaken. Do not expect Harold's patience from us. Yeah, I could take a nap and still complete the mission at this point. There is Somers. You think you can rule over us and enslave us? Who do you think you are talking to? I'm sorry, children. I must ask you to cover your ears now. That's right, Charul. You tell them. The Elbaf I dreamed of doesn't bow to anyone. If the world is destined to be split in two, as the Harley prophecy suggests, the Elbaf shall be an enemy to the world government. Okay. Did you think that Horn's reverses and illusions would chase us to submit to your yoke? I like that old man. 3 centuries ago, he was the strongest man on the sea. Okay, that is some. I mean, another strongest person we got. Like, we have the strongest. Another strongest man now, basically. So, well, let's take his word for now. That is all we can do. Just like Mihawk. We will never give in to your rule. Am I wrong? All you proud warriors of Elbaf. You're damn right, Chief Jarul. The Elbaf I love is back. Fine, fine. Just think of the way to undo these arrows. Protect the peace that Harad envisioned. And here are Tori and Broggy coming for Jarul. We have caught up. Watch out that they don't trap you between them. I've got a plan. So, I mean, very, very discussion heavy chapter. A lot of things happened. I mean, we are back in motions and we don't have any break. So, that is always a good thing. I'm really excited to see how the fights unfold. And it seems like Loki and Luffy were knowingly left behind so that the others can get some action before Loki and Luffy basically come. And Imu, I'm not sure, but he will probably get into a mad rage or something just after seeing Luffy getting into Gear 5. But overall, a pretty good chapter, a pretty solid way of setting things up, and let's see how of where it goes from here. All right, I guess that's it for this chapter. I'll see you guys into the next one.